We're following Crowbar of Channel Z today, and we're seeing where he will lead us with his inedible, lackluster leading skills.
Well, you can see here that I'm leading you forward, and forward's a direction that I particularly like. I can say the word particularly very good.
So we see that. What do you think of Crowbar's leading skills?
I think the chance to see the crowbar in its native habitat is a valuable opportunity, a rarity not to be missed. It could lead greatly to our greater understanding of these noble, majestic creatures.
I think, quite frankly, they're both bullshit.
Look, a bear.
A bear.
I'm a very good leader.
The Crowbar leads on amongst the crowds of people and cosplayers. As we march forward, what exactly are we hunting today, Crowbar?
I do not know. I think for the elusive rarest t-shirts.
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. There was a furry over there, much more interesting than you.
No, oh, that's not very nice, sir.
No, it's not, but I'm going to say it anyway, because it's true.
Oh, this is part of your art documentary.
No, this is simply a mocking of the Crowbar documentary, because as you know, crowbars are made to be mocked and used to open crates.
Yes, that's been a long time ago for the crowbar. However, we have more multi-variation of uses. For example, do you know that the crowbar is the most used melee weapon against zombies?
Did you know that the crowbar is the most melee used weapon against zombies, or most useful weapon against zombies in melee attacks?
I did not know that.
I think he's making that one up as well.
No, if you read Max Brooks' Zombie Survival Handbook, you will learn that you can use it not only to open doors, but to bash the brains in of a zombie nearby. With a good, effective, heavy melee weapon.
There you have it. More BS from Crowbar. Thus the Crowbar has left the first dealer's den.
Indeed I
and
have.
is marching forward to where is our next, glorious destination,
That's
leader?
a very good question. Let me ask my good friend here, Mr. Creeper. He says we should walk on.
We should walk this way, very well. Are you going to listen to what the Creeper says?
His ideas have some merit, you know.
Yes, he's always right, even when he explodes. He only explodes because, he cares,
Okay. Because he cares.
Yes, it's like
he kills you because he cares.
Yes, it's like a life. It's like a Lifetime movie. I mean,
Does he care like these demons care about murdering people? Or does he care in a way that, people actually care?
A little bit of both, actually. I mean, he's tough. It's like that one movie, Not Without My Daughter, except he blows up people. Actually, that's a lot like that movie, I think. But
he's less than a foot tall. Captain Jack. You have led us to a bathroom, sir.
Yes, I have been very good at that.
Was this your intention? Yes. This is not another dealer's room, sir. This is, in fact, a bathroom, and not a dealer's room.
To some people, it may very well be that.
Bathroom con is at an end. Do you want to know what their admission fee is?
What is their admission fee, good sir?
A liquid donation.
Ooh, what about more solid affair? Do they accept that as well?
If you have the paperwork to back it up.
Ooh, well, they supply that inside, actually.
This is very true. How long are we going to keep this toilet humor going?
I'll tell.
Let's stop it.
All right.
Is this where you wanted to lead us to originally, sir?
This is yet another dealer's room, and we're going to enter it. We're going to enter it so hard, you're going to be amazed. See, we just entered it.
I am not yet amazed, sir.
Well, too bad. Start being amazed.
Why? Why must I be amazed?
Well, why do I have to?
Why can't I be a straight path?
Well, you can form your own opinion on why you're amazed. I mean, you got to understand it's like an artwork, man. You got to look at it. You got to.
All right. I still think he's full of it. What about you?
I think it's like electricity or vinaigrette. I mean, it's really mysterious, and you can look at it a lot of different ways.
I personally think it's just a dealer's room.
You just don't understand art.
Well, I do understand art, and you don't. In fact, fact, I have a degree in understanding arts. I went to art understanding school. What about you?
Well, I went to art complaining about it on the internet school, actually. And that's as important in my opinion.
The internet school is not a good place to understand art. However, these people over here are very well versed in understanding what is fine art. I mean, look right there. That's fine art right there in front of us. In more ways than one.
Hey,
Yes.
Hey, man. Epic fail.
Now that we have left the Aroma de Trauma, where are we to next, sir?
Well, that's a very good question. I took in my TomTom earlier, and it told me to go left. So I'm gonna.
TomToms don't work in hotels, sir. I think you're lying.
Well, it's a special TomTom.
He's lying.
It's from. Oh, sorry. I'm bumping into people.
Well, yes, because you're consulting in an imaginary TomTom.
Yes. It's applied into the head. It's through the brain. It feels a little bit awkward right now, actually, but
I think those are called your glasses that you're wearing, sir. That is not a TomTom.
Well, it's like
your glasses.
It's a plot point from the plot point in Transformers where he turned out the map was on his glasses. Turns out that's why I'm so crazy. So
I think it's just because you're crazy. There are what now?
DVDs of dubious copyright provenance.
He says there are bootlegs here.
Nah. Here? Dragon Gun? Nah. And you called me crazy.
Well, we know you're crazy. Everything about you says I'm crazy. The fact that you're carrying this little hissy thingy here means you're crazy.
Hey, you are the C convention too, so you know what? I'm giving him the right.
I'm here to just watch the carnage that is caused by your craziness. Right. I think I've seen enough.
You say that now. But what if there's more to see?
Then I believe we shall see it later.
Okay.
Your logic is completely stupid here, sir. I mean, your leadership skills we already know is questioned, but now your logic.
Well,
it brings everything else into question as well.
Hey, who has the controller right now? Who's player one who's leading the party?
You have no controller in your hand. Show your hands.
It's a metaphor.
No, you have no joystick or controller.
We're all characters in front of a TV screen played by some nerd on a Super Nintendo console, so,
This is not on a Super Nintendo. The graphics are far much better.
Look, I bet if I went around in a circle, you guys fall.
What?
Like the party always follows in a straight line. If I went around in a circle, you do like little loop-de-loops.
What have you discovered there, sir?
Hello, Christian Rogers. I have this in my hand. You may recognize it, for you have shown me it.
Olivia Jack Pena.
That's all I have, actually. I don't have anything funny to add. It's just Spider-Man.
Not very funny at all. Do you think? What do you think? Was that very funny?
I chuckled.
He had a chuckle, a very light
sometimes
chuckle.
that's more than enough, man. I mean,
No, you have to get full laughs. Otherwise, you're out of the group.
Which group?
This group. The group that we are in.
Oh.
Face.